Hi Pisces, this is your November 2020 tarot forecast. So this is for Pisces Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. All right, Pisces, so what is up for you in the month of November? Messages for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for November 2020. Messages for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What does Pisces need to know? Pisces need to know for November 2020. All right, guys, so let's get out your Celtic cross and we'll see what is in store. Okay. I mean, it's always a little bit disappointing to see the Seven of Swords come out as the situation because that just, I know everyone reads a little bit differently. Some are psychic, intuitive, and some are literal meaning readers. I kind of think I do it all here. I do intuitive. I do book meanings, and then obviously the position it's in and what it's surrounded by. So that's why I speak so much for so long about each card. Because on the surface, this is tricky and deceptive. It's extremely selfish. But we'll look into it in a second because it is qualified or challenged by something. So the bottom of the deck is independent energy, right? So this is an independent woman, someone who's done well for herself. This is you or someone in your environment or something you yearn to be, something you long for. Certainly as the bottom of the deck energy for the month, it's something that's available to you. This is calling to you. This feels comfortable. This is achievable this month. So yeah, like I said, we go from the 8 here, which is apprenticeship energy, to the 9. So you do have what it takes. I would suggest here that you try not to deceive yourself or avoid conflict to the degree where you get something, you get what you want, but you had to do it through, shady ways, or you thought you had to deceive someone, or someone's deceiving you. But yeah, as the situation, I would say that something that's long-term, something that looks like it could create independent wealth here, particularly if you're relying on someone else, or particularly if you're working with something else, or you've been working hard on something and you've been getting really good at it. I would say here with the Seven of Swords that there is an element of, I was going to say deception, but trickery, right? Deception. Well, I don't see any more swords. If I saw the Knight of Swords here, the Knight of Swords or even the Page of Swords, I'd say like someone's in your ear trying to switch something up, or someone's giving you some bad advice. But this is just, you might even need to be this independent about this and plow through something in order to get your own way here, or feel like it's the only avenue to level up. But either way, guys, the Seven of Swords is selfish energy. Now, can you use it for the common good? I guess. And can you use it to get what you want? Clearly. But it also, I find the Seven of Swords to be, you can get what you want. It's fast-moving energy. Technically, you can, right? No one will find out, but it always comes out. And it stands to harm your reputation. And because we're dealing with bottom of the deck, and then what's supporting it or challenging it is Pentacles, this could have to do with your reputation. And I really wouldn't muck around with that too much, because you don't want someone to see you as someone who can't be trusted, or someone who's so self-interested or selfish that they'll do anything to get themselves ahead. And Pisces, if this isn't your energy, it's someone around you. The foundation here is the Five of Pentacles. So this is focusing on what wasn't working. This is kind of the leper energy. But there is sanctuary. You can ask for help. I think that you are asking for help. You do need a soft message of hope. You do need a message of love here. Someone could need to apologize. Someone could need to, or you need to apologize to someone else around a tricky situation. Could involve work, could involve investments, could involve your health with the Five of Pentacles. right? But you do need loving communication here to help solve something that makes you feel rejected or left out in the cold. The Knight of Cups is someone who's romantic, generally speaking a younger water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This could be your energy as well. You could just need to help yourself out of a difficult situation if this is you. It is Pisces energy, the Knight of Cups here. So you could just need to ask for help. And maybe this was part of it too. Maybe you were fooling yourself, thinking you could do something all by yourself, or it would just come a little bit easier, or you didn't need any help, or independent to a fault, you know. So here in your recent past is the King of Wands, and in your near future is the Four of Cups. I would say that this is a rejection of a family man. This is the rejection of a love situation or an exciting creative situation, or not seeing it for what it really is. So the recent past is Leo energy, and this is like the king. This is someone who's really confident, outgoing. Fifth house energy looks at children, creativity, also like a fiery passion sexuality, not the deep sexuality that comes with Scorpio energy, but it's the king, right? So this is mature spirit. It's sunny. This is life-giving, and it's very happy and warm and generous. In your recent past, you know, to have it sort of mirroring the Four of Cups in your near future, I would suggest here that you or someone else is rejecting a love offer, definitely rejecting a divine union, or not seeing something divine for what it really is. We do have the Three of Cups and how others see you. Three of Cups is a reunion with friends, right? So how others see you is someone who's, especially by the 3rd to 4th week here, just someone who can relax, someone who can get together with friends. This is pretty chill, but there's nothing deep about it, right? There's really nothing deep going on here in your heart except for this need for a loving message or to express a loving message. And it might even be coming in for you, but beware that you're the one solving your own problems. You're not waiting for someone else's message of hope and love to solve your problems, unless it is a health issue. If that's the case, then this could be extremely positive here. You could have had the runaround here with the health issue, and someone finally is able to situate that for you. Here in how you see yourself is a brand new opportunity. This is a brand new lifestyle, brand new direction, extremely exciting energy. How you see yourself as someone who is able to get in the driver's seat. This is, I would consider, Aries energy. It's very outgoing, it's very warm, it's very sexual versus sensual, and it holds a lot of hope and promise. And it is very creative energy. So here in your hopes and fears is the call, or it's judgment. So someone needs to choose, someone needs to make a decision, someone needs to, there is a try again situation here around this person, around this development, the sense of I can't handle this, it isn't what I wanted. I mean, it may come around again, you may get a second chance, but this is either your decision or someone else's decision, and it's like an Easter moment, right? It's like it's coming back from the dead in a way. Something's going to reignite here. But yeah, someone's going to make a choice. And then the Empress as your advice. So this is goddess energy. This is more Venus energy. This suggests that you have a lot of love. You have a lot of love to give. Gorgeous creative potential. There could be a pregnancy or a pregnant woman indicated here as well. Or even the birth of a child, or the birth of, if this is a creative project, these are mirroring one another this way. I would suggest here as well that this is something that you develop here or begin has great burgeoning and bounty potential. There's a lot of growth potential. There's a lot of bounty here. So let's qualify. I want to know about this 7. Why is the 7 of Swords the situation for Aquarius, November 2020? Why is the 7 of Swords the situation? All right. This came out progressive, so it has to do with a choice between your heart and your mind. It's suggesting that you're supposed to make a decision based on your heart, but you're extremely insecure about that for some reason. Or you've made decisions in the past that didn't work out and you're insecure about it. Wow. Like there is something so, so beautiful here for you. And you feel like you're being tricked or you're tricking someone else. So you have 10 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, the Moon, the Fool, and the Two of Swords. So conflict resolution is extremely important here. Conflict resolution is extremely important. Don't get wrapped up in your shadow self. Be really clear about something. I think communication is going to be really important here as well. Stop second guessing yourself or imagining something is better than it appears to be with the Moon. There's a new opportunity to move into a new direction here as well. So could just be old energy. I find with the Seven of Swords more and more, it's 7 and 8 of Swords for that matter, can just be an old habit. It's an old way of doing things. It's like a last resort, like you think you have to do this, or it's not even like you're thinking about it. It's like it's second nature. You kind of do it without thinking because it's worked for you in the past, right? Seven of Swords is getting away with something. So it's not like you can't be successful. It's just that there's always a price to pay. Like that Seven of Swords, it'll create a tower moment is what I'm trying to suggest here. The Seven of Swords is like you'll get what you want in the moment, but it's going to upset a lot of stuff. And unless you enjoy the chaos, you need to avoid that. So switch up your habits around how you invest, how you work. And then this one. What's in your heart? So Venus and then Leo energy is very, very strong for you here. You're really dealing with one major. Except for these guys here, the qualifier cards. Maybe be willing to try something new here as well, guys. So we have nature. Nature is very healing. Natural world. This could easily have to do with your health, guys. I have said that several times, but you know, you can develop your own natural healing processes through nature or taking care of your natural body, right? The organic body. So honeymoon, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. You could be getting to know someone here and investing some time and energy into doing that. If that's the case, it could be the beginning of a relationship and that could be very fun. So enjoy that. You have serendipity and then here and now. So being in the moment is all we have, and then serendipity, enjoying that 4-leaf clover moment. And then transformation. Right? You get to transform, you get to grow into something, out of something and into something better than yourself. So maybe it's like you thought you had to do all these things, or you had to revert to something or resort to something in order to get it. It looks like you will, but there's a price, and it'll be kind of daunting and maybe overshadow a feeling or an element of success here. So rise above it, maybe even just admit it, like I shouldn't have done that. This could even be the problem solved in a sentence with the situation, like a sense of trickery or selfishness. Just say, you know what, I was selfish and I was just fooling myself and I know better now. And you can literally just walk away from something. I think seeing something for what it is, a real divine gift of love, is important here. You might have a second chance at it as well, guys. But Pisces, that is your reading for November. I love reading for you guys. So let me know in the comments if this resonated with you. Like, share, subscribe, and thank you so much for being here. I'll see you in the next video for your sign. Bye for now.